Alright guys, jumping right back into League for 3 stars and Gamble. So we got the Kulika Beast going against the Luka Goers, Bhed Psyches taking on the Guado Gories, and we are taking on the Ronso Fangs. So let's just jump right in. I can't believe we have Barrick level 71. It's so ridiculous how high of a level he is as a player. It's just bonkers. It really is. I mean, at least we know who's going to hit level 99 first. Like, guaranteed, right? There's no world where that doesn't happen. We could go high risk and put Barrick in the goal and then Nimrok in the midfield, but I would like to remain undefeated, and that is not how you do that. So we're probably not going to do that. Yeah, you got Gaz and Ronso getting the ball, pushing midfield now. Gonna have to get through Barrick, which is not easy. And Barrick immediately just says no. So yeah, that's going to be it for their dream of maintaining ball control. They encounter Barrick. Barrick's just going to pass back to Judah. And then Judah should be able to bait them away from Blappa and give Blappa the opportunity to score a goal. So we're still on the Blappa train. We're still just trying to get Blappa shots and top scorer and all that stuff. Although I will say I think Blappa has kind of taken over to a certain degree. I think he's a higher level than Eager now, but I could be mistaken. I know he's at least close to Eager, and that's the important thing. Yeah, Zamzi Ronso, can he survive? He cannot. It is going to be 1-0 fairly early on. So you got Gaz and Ronso with the ball, pushing midfield here. Barrick's going to tackle through. And then pretty much just like last time, we're just set up. So we're going to do this a little bit differently. And we barely avoid the encounter, but we do avoid it. And, I mean, already you can see Blappa's just set for victory. Like, there's no one around him, and he's faster than everyone else, so there's such a small percentage chance that they'd be able to do anything here without like Brawler or something like that. But we can legitimately get behind Zamzi Ronso and do this. Like, come on. It's gonna be 2-0. Got Barrick tackling through. And yet again, Blappa, all reliable. It's just sitting there, right? There's not much to be said about that. Gaz and Ronso can tackle through. I'll let him do that. That's fine. And then we'll just go for another goal. This is not guaranteed because we're kind of far away. But, you know, it's pretty sure. It's going to be 3-0. I'm going to tackle through here. And honestly, at this point, I don't think we need to get any more goals. Like, we're good. Like, we have goals. So, I think we just pass back to Judah. I think that makes sense. At least to me it does. And then with the pass to Judah, we can set up for some experience gain as well, which is really nice to see. I was telling you guys, that Wither pass 3 puts in work. 100%. It is very useful, very strong, and very much gives us the opportunity to get more experience. Alright, looks like we might not be able to use all of Judah's HP, but a good chunk of it. So that is nice to see. A little bit of experience for them, aka 2 for their goalie. Oh my gosh, dude. Level 72 Barrack. More HP, attack, block, endurance, pass. 72. So he's an animal. He's so good. He's already like there, right? Like he is just set. He doesn't need anything in this world. Not anymore, at least. Barrack with the ball. This is actually going to give us the opportunity just to pass right back to Judah, and then give her the opportunity to get experience and stuff like that. Like that. This is actually a pretty big deal. Alright, might get a little bit of pressure from them. I'm seeing a little bit. Okay, was it actually? Maybe they're pulling back. I'm not really sure what they're doing. I'm a little bit skeptical on all their actions right now. I'm like, I mean, you can pull back, but I don't know why you would. That's a little bit confusing. I didn't even realize Judah has 48 pass. That's insane. That's really good. Oh, just barely. 9 HP off of being able to use that Wither past 3 again. That's kind of a shame. I mean, she'll most likely use up the remainder of her HP regardless, though. I mean, with the way this is going. So I wouldn't doubt seeing that. Yeah, I don't know why the Ronso did what they did, but they really aren't doing anything. Oh yeah, and that white like texture missing on Lake Am is still there. I'm not sure what it is. I re-verified my files and everything, and it just, you know, everything checked out, but it still just hangs out. What I should do is I should start like a new game and see if it happens, or actually better yet, on another one of my computers. I should I should install Final Fantasy X, play as the Bhed Psyches, and see if it shows up again. Because it could just be like a core like issue with the game itself, like for everyone, but no one notices because it's such a. I mean, it's a very, very minor character and a very, very minor team, right? Like it's not someone everyone's gonna encounter. And even if you do, will you even recognize that like little white part? Like, probably not. Yeah, a little bit of experience for them, aka 2 for their goalie. It's a consistent statement. A little bit of experience for them, aka 2 for their goalie. Wei Kam level 51, more HP attack. Judo level 53, more HP attack, block, and pass. So Beast 3 won the Goers, Psyches 2 won the Glories, we 3-0 the Fangs. Not too shabby. Perfect. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.